Good day, everyone. I would like to welcome you to DonDeigo. So, just to give you some information, I was playing my series on Glen Isla, but I have been experiencing quite a few problems with it. And I read a post or forum online about the map, and apparently it has some major issues with it. But every time I would try to record, it would freeze up, as you experienced in my last video that I posted on YouTube. So I decided that I'm going to scrap that map and I'm going to start a new series on this map. So what I did was I came in and I got rid of all of most of the equipment, got sold off all the equipment, the vehicle shelters. There were, down this way, there was some chicken pins, cow pins. I got rid of all of them. So starting off this map, I'm going to try to make it like I was going to start on my last previous series. So I got these 2 horse stables. Now each one holds 12 horses each. So that's going to be my predominant start, is with the horses. And eventually, as we get further into this series, I'm going to be adding more animals. I haven't quite decided on what ones yet. I kept this in because I really love this building. It holds a lot of grain. It even holds your wheat, your grass, your silage. So I really like that. And just to give you an overview on this map is huge. Just let me go in and change some settings here. So it's going to be dollar. We're going to do it on miles, acres, and automatic engine start is off. We're going to try to keep it on 5 times speed, maybe 15 at times. Weeds are on, lime required on. I'm going to keep all that on. Plant growth to normal, which is good. Now, let's go into the map. So, this is where our farm is up here. And starting off, we owned field 13, 19, 25, 26, and 28. Now, look at all of the crop types we have. So we have all of the regulars that come with the game, plus we also have Dinkel, Hearse, Rogan, Moen. That's onion, carrot, and I'm not sure what that one is. Luzerne. I'll have to look that one up. So what we're going to do today is we are going to get some vehicle shelters put down, the ones that I want. And then we're going to have to buy some equipment. Now, as you can tell, let's go back into the map again. We have some very, very large fields here. Like, just look at the price of this one here. So to buy field 14, it's $1 million. But it is a huge field. I played this map on a multiplayer with a few guys, and I owned it field 39 and 43, and they took forever to harvest. Now let's get out of here and let's go to the shop menu, and we are going to get some sheds. So let's see what we got here. I really like these ones. I'm going to get the 6-bay door. Because I find with these ones here, you can close it up. Now, make sure that's the right way. Yep. This is the right way. Now I got to spin the map. I want to try to get it as close to the fence and straight as possible. That looks pretty good there. Now the worst thing about this is it gives textures that come with the sheds. So what I'm going to do is I now have to go into... We're just going to start with that one first and maybe an open one. Let's try something different. Maybe something like this one. And we're going to put this one over this way. I like this one. This one we can use for the harvester and the header because you can drive right through them. Now, let's get this close in. And make sure that it's... Try to get it straight as possible. There you go. And I think this way we'll still have room to drive through there. Yeah. Oh. All right. Let's lay that one there. So we have one over here. That's our garage for fixing our vehicles and that. That's pretty cool. And we have our 6-bay garage with doors. Now I don't like that texture the way it is, so I'm going to have to go in and do some painting. And same with here. Actually, I might let that one stay. But where this is right out in the open, I'm going to see. Now, hopefully we have the same texture here as what they're using. Probably not. Oh, that's the square one. I don't like that. That's the rock. You know what? I'll do this later, offline. So what I'll do offline is I will try to come up with some texture. I might even go gravel in here. And I want to change the texture around the house as well. So I'll do all that offline because that gets quite boring. So let's get out of here. Because I actually like this more than that. But maybe I'll keep a bit of this around. Okay, so now our next thing to do is let's go get some vehicles. So let's go over to the shop. And just give me a moment there now and we'll look at the vehicles and see what we'll purchase. Oh, so as this is a big map, we are going to need at least one big tractor to start off. And let's go to the big stuff. Now, I want something with some very good horsepower. Let's see. That's a model one. That has 1396 horsepower. Wonder what it looks like. That's sweet. Yep, I think I'm going to go with that one, and I'm going to go with the Trailborg. And we're going to go with wide tires with weights. Global positioning system, I will eventually get it, but I'm not going to get it right now. And I'm going to get the big boy, the 1050. So let's purchase that one. Now, let's go back and let's get a couple of medium tractors just to start. Probably 2. So, let's see. Maybe a John Deere. So, this one here starts off with 280 horsepower. I don't want the row crop. Michelin wide with weights. Yeah. And so we have 2 options. We have the 6230 and the 6250. Might as well go with the 6250. It's $10,000 more, but and 20 more horsepower. So we'll get that one. And I love this tractor, so I'm going to get the Dutzfar. But I don't think I want that one. I think I want the one that I can change the color. Or I can get this one and oh, excuse me. I could get this one and we can keep a green theme. But the first thing I want to check is I want to make sure that we can get no. But I can change over the John Deere to get the row crop tires for doing fertilizing and stuff like that. What's the horsepower on this one? Oh, that's the Warrior. That's nice. This could be our everyday little tractor. So with that one, I like the wide tires. So we'll go wide tires and weights again. And we're going to get a front end attacher. So let's buy that. Okay, so now we got our tractors. We're going to need a harvester. And I'm going to go class. And I think I'm going to go with the 780 maybe. Or let's see. See what else I got. I got some nice. Maybe I'll go ideal. Yeah. So we can get the Fendt, the Massey Ferguson. Oh yeah. The Challenger. We'll go Massey Ferguson with the 9T. And we don't need the global positioning. So let's buy that. Now we're also going to need... Ooh, I like that one too. But I already got one. That's cool as well. Limited edition. Just go ahead and have a look at it. It's multicolor too. In a John Deere green. I mean, that looks cool. Even a Fendt. Let's go with the Fendt color. So if we went Fendt, let's see. Fint New Green. And the rim colors. Chrome. Wow, that looks sweet, don't it? Okay, anyway. Let's get back. We need to get a... Let's see. Let's start here. So we're going to need a header to start. Now I'd like to get one that has the tow line already on it so I don't have to get a trailer. But this one here. So let's get that one. We'll keep it black, but I'm going to change. We're going Massey Ferguson. So let's get the Massey Ferguson colors on the tire. Actually, let me see Massey Ferguson here. And then we'll go black on the tires. So we'll buy that. Okay, so 3 tractors. We got our harvester. We got our header. We're going to need a tipper. And with a tipper, I'm going to get something big. I'm going to go with this one. And what color are we going to go with this? So main color. Let's go. Let's go a nice blue. Rims. And design color. So where would the design color go? Let's go maybe a light blue. I think that's up top. Just a second. Yeah, I don't like that up there. So let's... Yeah, I like that. So let's buy that. So we got 1,000,005 left. So back. We're going to need a tanker. I'm going to start off with a small one. We'll get that. I'm going to try to keep the same kind of color concept. So we want a universal, Nokian, lizard, design. Black or white? I'm going to go white. It sticks out better. So let's buy that. So that's water for the horses. And we're going to need some equipment now to... What else are we going to need? We are going to need mowers. And this one. And we are going to need a tedder so we can make our hay. $13.8. So let's get this one. And a windrower. I actually like this one, so I'll get this one. We're going to need a planter. No, I'm not going to go that way. I'm going to get a seeder. We'll eventually need a planter, but I'll get a seeder to start off. So this one does all that. Oh, that looks cool, the John Deere. But I don't want to start off that big. So I might actually go with all right, let's get this one. Now, I don't know if there's anything else we need right yet. We're going to eventually need to get a baler, a loading wagon, some stuff for the animals. But I think that's enough to start off. So, let's get back out of here. I mean, we're down to 1,000,004 now. So, let's just have a look. There's our 3 tractors. That looks really nice for a Massey Ferguson skin. So yeah, we got our work cut out for us now. I'm not going to bring all this back to the farm right now. I'll just bring a few things back. I'll get the rest back offline. But I just wanted to give you guys an idea on what kind of equipment I'm getting and all that. So let's get some of this stuff back. Now I think with this, no, that's not a 3-point linkage. We'll get some of it back. So let's bring up our little mini map so I can see what way I'm going. I've played this map on a multiplayer with a few guys, but I only know the lower part of the map. I've never been up this way on the map. But what I like about it, it is a multi-fruit map, so there's extra crop types that you can plant. Just gives a bit more variety to the game, I find. Now, starting off, I think I have the economy difficulty set to easy. But as we get situated into the series, I'm actually going to change that to hard. So yeah, if you guys can tell me what you think about me starting this map, I love to hear what you guys have to say, because ultimately we do this for our viewers, and I want to make sure that you guys are into this just as much as I am. Let's run back over to the shop. Now I'm going to try to, once I get this situated and everything back to the shop, I'm going to try the best I can to do this as without tabbing into vehicles and all that stuff. So we'll try to keep it somewhat realistic. But I'm actually going to be starting another series over the next couple of days. I haven't quite decided on what map yet, but that's going to be my more realistic series where, I mean, I'm going to have to start off with smaller equipment and work my way up to the bigger stuff. So, you know, like doing contracts and making money the hard way. And I'm going to start it off in normal or hard difficulty on economy. So it'll be my more realistic series that I'll start in a few days' time. This one here, where the map is so big and the fields are so huge, if I started off total realistic, it would get boring very fast. But I think this is going to be a great map, a great series to work on. And I hope you guys enjoy it. But this map is a really, really big map. The fields are huge, and that's what I like about it. You know, like, you harvest a field and you actually get a lot of crop with it. So, I mean, if you're doing animals, at least you got crop to go with it, rather than having to wait 3 or 4 harvests on a field just to accumulate any grains whatsoever that you need for the animals. Because, I mean, we all know the animals, they're not the easiest, especially when you're talking about pigs, and pigs are so labor intensive. Now, I'm also going to need to get a plow and implements to do lime, fertilizer, herbicide. And I mean, that's all going to come. Don't need to buy it all today. Now, I don't know if any of our fields are ready to harvest yet. So when I get this back to the farm, we'll have a look and just see if there's anything that is harvestable. I think that's one of our fields there, so that's not ready to harvest. But this is just a short introduction, setting up the farm a little. We will add more as we go. I want to hear feedback from you viewers on what you'd like to see in this series. And of course, I'll take that into definite consideration, because I want to keep the content coming in that you guys enjoy, and we can get this done together. Okay, so let's go in and have a look and see if we have anything that's harvestable. So 25, 28 are. 26 and 19 are not, and 13 is not. Or wait, no, 26, yes, that's harvestable. So these 3 here we can harvest. What are they? So we got a Moen, a hearse, and a Rogan, by the looks of it. Or a Dinkle. Some of the names are weird. But okay, so what I'm actually going to do, where I'm just starting, and a lot of them are at the end stage, like these two for sure. So where we're just starting off, and I will go in and change this, I am going to go and turn off plant withering for now. But once we get the first harvest done on those fields, we will turn the withering back on. So let's save that. So yeah, just let me pop out and zoom out a bit. So I think this is going to be a great map. I was really starting to enjoy the Glen Isla. It was a smaller map though, and everything was confined to one area, but I think this one is going to be awesome. This is going to be a great series. I hope you guys stick with it and enjoy it. Please leave comments always in the field below, so that way I know what you guys want to see, or what I'm doing that's not quite what you enjoy watching or whatnot, because I mean, that's the only way for us to be able to put the content out that you guys want, is by making those comments. But I'm going to end it here, and I would really appreciate it if you are not subscribed to my channel. You hit that subscribe button, it goes a long way. You can also give a thumbs up on the video. That helps me out. It helps me get my channel out to other people that are doing searches. And if you want to know when I'm coming online with a new recording, if you hit the bell next to the subscribe button, that'll just give you a notification saying that, yeah, Morpheus just posted a new video up. So if you guys can do that, leave a comment for me. That would be wonderful. And I guess for now, we'll leave it here, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks.